err, my beloved brethren. Planner O, do not be led astray. Do not be led astray in your thinking about the character of God. Do not be led astray. He says, do not err by saying, God is tempting me. I was tempted of God. Somebody says, you know, God has to try you first. Try you? Try. God has to try you. That you're who? Wait, that you're who? Try you. Someone only tries you when he doesn't know what you are capable of doing. God knows what you're capable of. Why will he try you? He doesn't need to try you to know what you can. He already knows what you can do. That you're who? That you're such a mystery that God doesn't know. He has to try you first to know what you can do. He knows all the things you can do till you die. Without thinking. As he looks at you, he already knows. That's why James will say, don't say God is tempting you, because God does not test anybody. He doesn't need to test you. And he doesn't use evil. Evil is not one of his equipments. He doesn't tempt anybody. Or sometimes we'll say, God is trying to show me something. Or God is trying. Religion is very bad. God is trying. You know what Moses said in Exodus chapter 4? He said God was trying to kill him. God was trying to kill Moses. God doesn't try. If he wants to kill, he kills. Fiap, you're gone. There'll be no time for trying. That God even thought of killing you, you are dead. You're not just dead, you are dead. We're not talking about the president of your country. We're talking about God. That God wants to kill you, then he has to strategize. God has to calculate and plan. That you're who? You have no idea who we're talking about. You have no idea who you are talking about. He just stood and said, light be. And light was. You know what that means? What it means is that God just stood and said, I will become a man. I will die. I will be buried. And I will rise again and become the light of the world. And as he said it, it happened. That's why when they were saying, when the king was saying to Jesus, I have power to kill you, he said, stop that. Stop it. Don't talk like that here. I lay down my life by myself and I pick it up by myself. You have no power to touch me except it be given to you. A man at the point of death is still talking like that. You should fear such a man. You can't take. Is it because I'm humbling myself? I'm just humbling myself so that you people will help me to die, so that it will be proper death too. I'm just using all of you. Because the only way we can save man is by all of you cooperating to kill me. Once I die, that's the end. You have finished your work. The rest, leave it for me. On the third day, I'll be out of that grave. And on the third day, he was out of that grave. He appeared to 500 people. He says, I am he that was dead, but now I'm alive forevermore. I have the keys of life and of death. I'm teaching good here. Mary said to Lazarus, Mary said to Jesus, if you were here, my brother wouldn't have died. Jesus said, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? What does it matter whether I was here or I am here? The important thing is that I have come. I am the resurrection. I am the life. It doesn't matter how long he was dead. I don't have resurrection. I don't have life. I am the embodiment of resurrection, and I am the embodiment of life. When I enter a place, life has entered that place. I feel like I'm teaching here. If you're catching my flow, shout, I hear, I hear. Sit down, let's push a bit. I am the resurrection. I am the life. Though he were dead, he will live again. Lazarus, come out. Comfort is too weak. Come out. Lazarus, come out. Come out. And wherever Lazarus was, he said, excuse me, the boss has called. And Lazarus showed up. Glory to God. And if that same spirit that raised Christ from the dead dwelleth in your mortal body, that same spirit shall quit. Somebody shout glory. That's why the moment you receive Jesus, you pass from death to life.